Hello, welcome to Shorthand Classes, Chapter 5 Diphthongs. In the previous video, we have discussed about explanation part for diphthongs. In this video, let us see the practical exercises which you need to practice to become perfect in this particular chapter. So we have four exercises here, exercise 17 and exercise 18 and exercise 19, 20. In between of these 19 and 19 we have grammar locks. I'll discuss grammar locks also very briefly now. Now let us see 17. So 17 exercises, as you know, you need to practice each outline 4 to 5 lines. Okay. Hope you'll practice them thoroughly. I'll provide you key also, don't worry. So practice from here to here up to 7. All these outlines you practice. Now 18th exercise, first write this in shorthand. For example, first one we have now. So in your notebook write bite here once. So now you try to attempt the outline. In bite we have two consonants B and T. So the first diphthong which are able to which are hearing is I. After B we are able to see I. So I is a first place diphthong. We need to write above the line. So above the line, which stroke we need to write? There are B and T. Yes, B should be written above the line because the first up or down stroke should be taken into consideration while writing the outline, that is above the line or on the line or through the line. So here B will be written above the line. After that, without lifting pencil, immediately write T. Am I clear? After that, see here. After B, vowel is following to B. B ki mundu vowel ledu. B ki following side undi. So we have vowel after B. So after B is this side only, right? So see, I is a which place diphthong. Obviously, when you're writing B above the line, vowel should come here or here. Either of these two sides will come. So you're following right, put that I symbol there. Simple bite. So like that, practice bite, 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 bite. Likewise, practice 4 to 5 lines. Okay. Now, likewise, do remaining outlines also and practice them thoroughly up to year sixth one. Hope you took screenshot of previous page. So if not, go back 10 seconds ago and pause the video and take the screenshot of the content. Now let us discuss about grammar locks. As I am telling from the very beginning of the intervening vowels chapter, grammar locks plays very important role. Okay, most of the shorthand paragraphs or shorthand passages contains grammar locks. These grammar locks will help you to increase your speed in while writing shorthand. So that's why I always tell you, I always suggest you all to practice these grammar locks regularly. Okay, these exercises once you practice and you leave it. Whereas these grammar locks, at least weekly once just you see, and monthly you need to practice. Okay, practice like each one two lines again, because they are the very important source where they will appear mostly, like in most of the sentences you might have seen for. Okay, for sentence లలో చాలాసార్లు వస్తుంది. ఐఎమ్ వెయిటింగ్ ఫర్ రిజల్ట్స్, ఐఎమ్ వెయిటింగ్ ఫర్ యూ, ఇట్లా ఫర్ అనేది చాలా కేసెస్లలో వస్తుంది. వి యూటిలైజ్ దమ్. సో సింపుల్గా ఫర్ వచ్చినప్పుడు ఎఫ్ని అబౌవ్ ద లైన్ రాసుకుంటే ఫర్ అయిపోతుంది. సింప్లీ ఇఫ్ యూ రైట్ ఎఫ్ అబౌవ్ ద లైన్ ఇట్ విల్ బికమ్ ఫర్. సో లైక్ వైజ్ యూ నీడ్ టు రిమెంబర్ దిస్. సో షార్ట్ హ్యాండ్ వల్ల ఒక మంచి అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఉంది మీకు. యూ హ్యావ్ వన్ గుడ్ అడ్వాంటేజ్ బై లెర్నింగ్ షార్ట్ హ్యాండ్. మీ మైండ్ అనేది చాలా ఫ్రెష్గా, చాలా షార్ప్గా వర్క్ అవుతుంది. యువర్ మైండ్ విల్ బీ వర్కింగ్ 100% కంటే చాలా ఎక్కువ వర్క్ అవుతుంది. బికాస్ మీరు వాటిని గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటున్నారు. లైక్ యూఆర్ రిమెంబరింగ్, యూఆర్ పుట్టింగ్ ఆల్ దిస్ కంటెంట్, ఆల్ దిస్ స్టఫ్ ఇన్ యువర్ మైండ్. యూఆర్ గివింగ్ సమ్ వర్క్ టు యువర్ మైండ్. ఓకే, సో దిస్ టెక్నికల్ సబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫర్ యూ, ఫర్ గివింగ్ సమ్ వర్క్ టు యువర్ మైండ్. సో లాజిక్గా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. సో లెట్ us see what are the different grammar locks here. Okay, let me write here grammar locks. Okay, very very important, practice them. Each line 6 to 8 lines. Okay, sorry, each outline 6 to 8 lines, very very important, practice them thoroughly. Now let us see first one. So first one we have how. Whenever you get how in any of the passage, simply on the line you need to write small, like how diphthong you have na symbol, So that symbol only we need to use here. So simply like this on the line, ow, ow, ow. Simply in words you can use ow, 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 ow. Likewise, practice it 6 to 8 lines. Next we have why. Okay, why, it should be written above the line. Above the line, just how do you write on in the third chapter while I'm teaching that intervening vowels, I have told you on like this you'll write small. Okay, to that on right side small tick like that. Okay, on like this it will become y, same length. It is straighting, it is slipping, that's it. It is in straight format, it is in slip format. So shortly, okay, short one, ow, 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 ow. Sorry, it is y, right? Y, y. Right above the line, slowly you practice 6 to 8 lines. Y. After that, we have beyond. Beyond. So beyond, above the line. So you we have right you. Uni above the line we need to write like this. Beyond, 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 beyond. Got it? Next we have you. Uni as it is on the line we need to write you. Beyond above the line, you on the line. Simple. You. So if I ask you to write you should, how you will write you should. Just an extra. You should. So you, इसको ही विदाउट लिफ्टिंग पेंसिल हम शुड ज्वाइन कर देना बस. You should. You should. You should. You should. Should like this only will write, right? While I'm telling third chapter, I told you should, light stroke, should. So you should, simple. Got it? Next we have large. Okay, large. Large, above the line, if you write J, heavy stroke, okay, heavy stroke HS. If you write J above the line, it will become large, 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 large. It is not light stroke. It is not light stroke. It is heavy stroke. Large, 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 large. Hope you practice it. Next, can. Can, K you need to write above the line. We have K, right? 1/6 of inch. That K, if you write above the line, light stroke, it will become can. Can. You could see it is light stroke, K. Okay. It is heavy stroke. Upar wala heavy stroke, niche wala light stroke. Don't get confused. Okay. Next we have come. Whenever you get come in the between of passages, simply K on the line likhna. You need to write K on the line. Let me take the underline as red color so that you could easily recognize the black one. So exactly on the line you need to write K. Okay, K. Come, come, come. In your notebook you could easily see like whether it is on the line or above the line, because the lines in notebook are very small, like very, they are not visible properly, so that you can easily recognize what you are writing. So till come we have completed. So let me rub all this. We have go here. Go, when you get go, గే we have, right? గే ఉంది కదా మనకి, గేని అబౌవ్ ద లైన్ రాసుకోండి, సింపుల్. గే, గే, heavy stroke. Okay, if it is light stroke I would write lightly, but it is heavy stroke. You could see the difference here. గే, 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 above the line. Next we have give or given. From these two, whatever you get, whether you get given or if you are getting give, for both of these words you have to use same. Ge on the line, ge on the line, on the line, on the line. Ge, give, given, give, given. Likewise on the line. After that we have for, for, for. So whenever you are getting for, grammar log, for word whenever you are getting, you have to use this grammar log. Like we have f, right? Write f above the line, it will become for, light stroke. F, f. Remember, while writing F, many people make mistake, like they write like this. It is wrong. It should be proper curve. It should be proper curve. Proper curve. Because whenever I make circle this, it should look properly. See how nicely it is looking now? Like this. So for. You won't draw circle like this, right? You won't go like this. See, some blunt is coming here. It should be proper curve. Circle should be properly curved. Then only it will look properly. Next we have. So whenever you get have, Simply we have, right? We on the line लिखना. You should write we on the line. We have, 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 have. No doubt in this regard. So let us move to exercise 19. Exercise 19 also, like first try to read. Okay, let me read one sentence for you. Do you F through the line, and here E vowel is there, so phi, and L downward L. So here remember, L not only written upward, sometimes they can be written from up to down. That is called as downward L. Downward L. If you write from down to L, it is called as upward L. Okay. Only here they have given. We have separate lesson for this 19th chapter, I think. So at that time you can understand. You'll understand what it is. But as of now, just write how he has given. ఇందులో ఏ విధంగా ఉంటే అందులోనే అట్లా ఆ విధంగా రాసేయండి. నెక్స్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ ఇట్ ఫీల్ ఇట్ టీ ఆన్ ద లైన్ రాస్తే ఇట్టే కదా మన గ్రామలాగ్ ప్రీవియస్ చాప్టర్ ఐ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్. అపోడార్ ఐ టీకి ఇక్కడ అపోడార్ ఎందుకు రాసిండు? బికాస్ డిప్థాంగ్ ఈస్ ఫాలోయింగ్ టు దట్. డిప్థాంగ్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో కైండ్ ఆఫ్ వోవెల్, మిక్చర్ ఆఫ్ టూ వోవెల్స్. సో వోవెల్ ఈస్ ఫాలోయింగ్, diphthong is following apoda t, right? To grammar log. This gay on the line means give, right? To give. The, okay, if you put dot on the line, the. B, oi, this is oi diphthong above the line, the boy. Yes, o, so they wrote o, that's why it's s on the line. So much, che above the line means much only na grammar log, previously explained. Much, m ha ni, money. So do you feel it right to give the boy so much money? After reading, so write here, do you, write in English, do you feel it right to give the boy so much money? Question mark English. Now write in shorthand. Okay, 5 lines you need to write. Oh, write 5 lines. Okay, like I'll write one line for you. Do you feel it right to give the boy so much money? So likewise, write second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time. Write 5 times. In the same manner, go for this also and complete all those things. Come to exercise 20. In exercise 20, first write this in shorthand. Let me write first one. So how do you write? How can, K above the line, you on the line, attach, attach the wire, W abbreviated form when to use. I explained. Okay, if you practice the previous, you can write here. To the high, downward H. I told now whenever it is standing, you should write downward H. Chimney, okay, chimney, question mark. So likewise, after writing this one, practice 5 lines in shorthand. Don't write in English again. Write in English only one time, but in shorthand you need to practice 5 to 6 lines. So done with this. So I will provide you key. So make sure you don't depend too much on key. Take the screenshot of this, but try to do it on your own. So this is a key for exercise 17, this is a key for exercise 18, this is for exercise 19, this is for exercise 20. Okay, hope this video is very helpful for you, and I request each and every person to like the video. And if you have any comments, please let me know in the comment section, so that I will feel free to clear your all comments and all your doubts and all your queries. So, and one more important thing, if you like my video, please subscribe the channel and please share to your friends who are in need of shorthand, because in this COVID situation, many people are may not be having chance to go to institutes and learn shorthand. But I think online is the best source where we are having, because still we are continuing our learning process. So I feel online education is the best. So those are interested in online education, please send them, and at least it will be helpful for them. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe the channel. Let us meet in the next video. Thank you.